Welcome to Coventry Squares, School Edition. I'm your host, Catherine Violet. Now, it's time to meet our panelists. Starting at the top left, we have Isabella Duva. Don't you have a National Merit Commended Scholar graduating in the class of 2025 this year?
That's right, Catherine. What an amazing accomplishment.
Next to Isabella, at the top middle, we have Sadie Colburn.
I'm also a junior at CHS, where we were number 38 for the state of Connecticut in the U.S. News and World Report's in 2024 Best U.S. High Schools ranking.
Next, we have Mackenzie Birdsey in the top right corner from G.H. Robertson School. Mackenzie, didn't your school have a state finalist last year for the 2024 Connecticut Invention Convention?
We sure did.
Ashley is an 8th grader and plays basketball.
Our team won the 2024 Northeast Middle School Athletic Conference Championship this past year.
And our center square is Oksana Morochek.
Not to be outdone, but in addition to basketball, the CNH boys and girls won the baseball and softball championships in 2024.
In the middle right is 7th grader Ryan Schumacher.
We sent 6 teams to the Future Problem Solvers State Conference this year.
Starting on the bottom row to the left is Griffin Marshall.
Hi, Catherine. I'm hearing a lot about sports teams. The CHS Lady Patriots just won the championship in hoops this year.
Bottom middle is Graham Edwards from GHR.
Yes, I'm a 5th grade at GHR. You know, this is the first year that GHR is a Project Lead the Way partner for all 3 grades. That means I've gotten to do coding in the 3rd, 4th, and 5th grade.
And last but not least, on the bottom right is Evelyn Vaughn.
Did you also know that GHR is known as the National Blue Ribbon School?
That is pretty cool. Aurora, our first category is sports dominance. In addition to basketball, baseball, and softball, what other 2 sports programs won the championship this year at CNH?
I'm going to pick the middle square because I know her. She goes to CNH.
Well, I know for a fact that both the girls' cross country and soccer teams won their championships this past fall. So yeah, soccer and cross country.
Wow, I think she's pretty sure. I'm going to agree with her.
And that is correct. X gets the square. Keegan, Coventry High School has an incredible run of state championships over the past few years. Baseball, volleyball, shot put, hammer throw, and pole vault were all champions 2023 to 2024. What sport is missing from this list?
I'm gonna go with Isabella.
I'm 100% positive it was the softball team. They won their 2nd straight state championship title last year. So yeah, the softball champions are missing from that amazing list.
Totally agree. I remember when they won back-to-back champions.
That's correct. Circle gets the square. Aurora, besides being a National Blue Ribbon School in 2020, what was GHR recognized for in 2024?
I'm going to pick Mackenzie for this one.
Your thoughts?
I'm pretty sure I have heard Mr. Reagan mention that GHR was recognized as a Connecticut State Department of Education School of a Distinction High Performance in 2024.
I agree. It's way too fancy to be made up.
Yes, that's correct. X gets the square. Keegan, CHS ranked number 2 in their district reference group in both SAT and evidence-based reading and writing. Where did they rank for the next generation science standards?
Griffin looks like a pretty smart guy.
Griffin, what do you think?
Oh, I'm so glad he picked me. I totally remember when those rankings came out and we were so proud. Number 1, CHS was number 1 for their DRG on NGSS and we were 14th in the state.
Keegan?
Seeing how Griffin is so sure, I'm going to agree.
For the block, yes, that is correct. CHS was number 1 in their DRG for next generation science standards. Well done. Now it's time for the final round. What recognition did CNH receive for having a record of effective teaching and learning for young adolescents and consistently implementing middle-level best practices?
I'm going to go for Ashley for the block.
CNH is a NELMS Spotlight School. I see that poster in the hall every day. Yup, NELMS Spotlight School.
I'm totally going to agree.
Correct again. Wow, this is one smart group. At CGS, one of your fellow students had their artwork featured on the cover of this publication. What was it?
I need the bot, so I'm going to call on Ryan.
This is a tough one. If I remember correctly, the student's artwork was prominently featured on the cover for the New Haven Symphony Orchestra.
I'm definitely going to agree.
Whoa. The cover for the New Haven Symphony Orchestra is correct. Even though there isn't a clear winner today, remember, excellence isn't just about winning. It's about learning, growing, and celebrating achievements together. A huge thank you to our panelists and contestants. See you next time.